Right now, the charging port on my phone isn't working. It's not detecting anything. I can only charge it with my MagSafe. I talked about it maybe the other day or something, but I was thinking about it today because I went to try and get it fixed, and I'm having a whole debacle with Apple customer service, right? And I wasn't able to get it fixed today because even though a replacement phone that I had them ship me, I was told was canceled, so I can just go get it fixed in person. Apparently, they haven't canceled it or something. Horrible, horrible, horrible communication issues between Apple, right? But I was thinking about it today because someone commented on one of my other videos where I was like, "Man, my life sucks," right? And they were like, "Stop being a bitch," like hashtag first world problems or something. And it made me think like, yeah, you know what? This kind of is a first world problem. My phone isn't working in a way that I want it to. I can get it to charge, right? I get it to work, but the way that I want it to work, the way that I want it to operate it isn't doing that. And again, it isn't the biggest deal in the world, but it's still a problem I have, you know. But does that mean that the problem I have doesn't matter? Maybe. Today I want to talk about people comparing each other's issues. I see a lot of people online, especially online, on like TikTok. Someone will be making a video like, "Man, my brother just passed away from cancer." Something like that. Yeah, it'll be like my brother just passed away, and someone will comment, "Huh, and I thought my problems were bad. I I didn't get to have ice cream after dinner tonight." What the fuck? That's such a weird. Firstly, that's just a weird thing to say. But also, I want to delve into that. Because why does someone else's life being worse somehow make your problems not as real? You know, I'm gonna use this ice cream after dinner and dead brother analogy. I'm gonna continue doing this because I think as stupid as what I'm saying and as like funny the concept is, I think there's still some merit to it. Because there are bad things that will happen to everybody across all of time, you know. But that doesn't mean like one person every day has the worst thing happen to them and no one else is allowed to feel bad. No one else is allowed to be like, "Man, my life sucks" cuz this guy has it obviously worse than me. I'm sure the the advent of not being able to have dessert after dinner might fucking suck. It might ruin your mood. It might fucking just peeve you off for a minute, but that doesn't make your feelings any like less valid just because someone else is dealing with the death of a loved one, you know? Just because like my issue of my phone not fucking charging the way I want it to charge and using CarPlay, just because that annoys me and makes me upset, that doesn't mean my feelings of being upset are like not I don't want to say valid. I hate that word. They're not like it's like I shouldn't feel bad because other people have worse lives than me. I don't give a shit. All right, I'm talking about me right now. You know, I'm having issues with my phone and Apple's horrible customer service. Right, like I'm having problems, so I'm allowed to feel pretty upset. You know, I don't give a shit if it's a first world problem. I don't give a shit if it's like I don't give a shit. It's happening to me. I'm allowed to feel bad. I try to have that concept in mind, being like, okay, well, you know what, my life doesn't suck as bad because there are other people who have it worse than me, and comparatively, my life is pretty okay compared to theirs. That mindset is good in a sense of like trying to cheer yourself up, trying to be like, you know what, yeah, like things aren't as bad as they seem, but to have that mentality all the time, be like, okay, well, I shouldn't feel bad, I shouldn't feel sad, I shouldn't feel angry about my current predicament because other people have it worse than me. Who gives a shit about other people, man? Feel like allow yourself to be upset. Like the fuck? You know, like I'm like you're allowed to feel upset because of something that happened to you, even if it's on a smaller scale, if it's on a personal scale, like it's not like a big tragedy, not a big event. If you're allowed to feel like that, and I think the way people will downplay their own, either their own or like other people's experiences, being like, oh well, yeah, oh you stubbed your toe and you hurt your toe real bad. Well, I just got my whole fucking foot amputated. All right, how do you think I feel? I don't give a shit how you feel, bro. My foot hurts. I don't give a shit about your non-existent foot. Fuck you. You know? I hate that shit. I hate the concept of downplaying your own emotions, downplaying your own experiences because comparatively other people have it worse. I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a shit about other people's problems in this at this time. At this time, I'm struggling, right? At this time, my phone is not fucking working the way I need it to work, and I'm upset about that. I'm allowed to be upset about that because I use my phone all the fucking time, right? I fuck you, man. Fuck you. Like, yeah, I could probably complain about a lot of other things, but I'm not complaining about shit like that right now. I'm complaining about my fucking phone, all right? It's a first world problem. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. It's a first world problem. Yeah, it's happening to me, and I'm upset about it. Like, cool, you know. What I'm trying to say. This just became a fucking long ass rant. Fuck that guy. He posted. He has one video on. He posted it on my YouTube. He has one video on YouTube, and it's. I want to say some Korean girls saying the N word. Not cool. Fuck that guy. What I'm trying to say is comparing your life and your situation to others can be beneficial, but when you do that in order to downplay your own experiences, your own fucking emotions, to be like, oh, I shouldn't feel bad or I shouldn't feel upset because someone has it worse out there. Who cares? Focus on yourself for a second, dude. Allow yourself to be mad. Thank you.